The Gorgons are among the most infamous creatures in Greek mythology. Known for their terrifying appearance and deadly power, they were both feared and respected. Welcome to Tales of Myth and Magic, where folklore, legends and forgotten tales are brought back to life. If you enjoy the kind of stories that your ancestors once heard by firelight, then make sure that you like this video, subscribe to the channel and tap that notification bell so you never miss a tale. While often portrayed as monstrous beings, the Gorgons were also deeply symbolic figures, representing themes of protection, punishment, and the boundary between life and death. Among them, Medusa is the most famous, but she was not alone. Her sisters, Stheno and Euryale, were just as fearsome, though far less often mentioned in myth. The Gorgons were the daughter of Phorkys and Ketor, two primordial sea deities who gave birth to many monstrous beings in Greek mythology. While Medusa is often singled out, all three sisters shared terrifying traits. They had sharp fangs, golden wings, bodies covered in scales, and instead of hair, they had venomous snakes upon their heads. However, unlike Medusa, Stheno and Euryale were immortal, making them nearly invincible. Each of the Gorgons had distinct characteristics. Medusa, the cursed one, the most well-known of the trio, was originally a beautiful mortal who was transformed into a Gorgon by Athena. Stheno the mighty, the most vicious of the sisters, said to be the most bloodthirsty and dangerous. Euryale the far-roaming. Known for her bellowing cries, Euryale was said to have an otherworldly terrifying scream. Unlike other monsters in Greek mythology that were purely destructive, the Gorgons played multiple roles in myth. They were symbols of both terror and protection, often depicted on shields, armour, and temple carvings as athapatreic symbols, images meant to ward off evil. The most famous tale involving a Gorgon is the story of Medusa and Perseus, a hero sent on an impossible quest to retrieve her head. Medusa's origin varies in different myths, but in the most common version, she was once a beautiful mortal maiden, a priestess of Athena. However, after an encounter with Poseidon in Athena's temple, the goddess transformed Medusa into a monster, ensuring that no man would ever look upon her again without turning to stone. King Polydectes, seeking to rid himself of Perseus, tasked the young hero with an impossible mission: to bring back Medusa's head. Aided by the gods, Perseus received help from Athena and Hermes, as well as the Grey, the three ancient sisters who shared a single eye and tooth. With their guidance, he acquired Hades' helm of invisibility, winged sandals, and a reflective shield. Armed with these divine gifts, Perseus entered Medusa's lair while she slept. Using the polished shield as a mirror, he avoided direct eye contact and swiftly beheaded Medusa with a single strike. From her severed neck sprang Pegasus, the winged horse, and Chrysa, a warrior born from the blood of the Gorgon. Perseus carried Medusa's head as a powerful weapon, using it to petrify his enemies, including the sea monster Cetus, who threatened Andromeda, and ultimately King Polydectes himself.